Welcome aboard the USS
Francis. I'm your captain, Isaiah Davis, but you can just call me Rods. Actually, nobody calls me that, so I don't care anymore. Today, I will show you the ins and outs of our vessel today. I said today twice, crap. Our ship comes with the most stellar of crap, this is a frickin' science project, that's right. As you came into our kind of gross-looking ship or plane or whatever the crap we're paradising, you saw our flagship membrane or whatever. The membrane is not only your entrance, but it's also your exit. It also has stairways that double as structural beams known as the cytoskeleton. Kinda sounds like a techno-emo group. Another incredibly scientific term that we used in our attempt to make this not super scientific is our special delivery system. Remember in Harry Potter how the birds come out of nowhere to give the kids stuff? Yeah, well since inconsistency is the name of this project, and because I can't tell if all these count as good analogies, or if I'm just trying to get done with this as quickly as possible, which I am, and since we're in a giant bubble of sorts, and the analogy for this is how a membrane breaks off into bubbles to send minerals is really hard. Sorry, Francis. Well, basically that's the definition of endocytosis right there. And if you want to send things to people from here, not a problem. Probably. It's also known as exocytosis, not endocytosis. Crap, I messed that up. I don't care. I really don't. There have been so many outtakes on this. It's so sad. It's also dangerous that we don't use that with large molecules and such, because we don't want a lack of space in here. We call that phagocytosis. If you haven't already, please fill in all available space on deck by diffusing yourself across the facility. As you can see, our membrane is state-of-the-art, with the ability to be a wall and a door with 2 layers, so it has a built-in lobby, and it also provides movement because it's a frickin' vehicle or whatever. Hopefully we don't see any intruders come in the cell this time. It would require fuel, being ATP, for them to get in because all of you are already in here. So either leave now or hope people don't come in on us.
Or die.
If any pirates come to attack us, try not to worry too much, because we got our security system, lysomes, who fight off intruders with the wonderful organic ammo known as enzymes. The most important job on the Francis is the nucleus, played by J.K. Simmons. His job is to overlook the cell and make sure that everyone is doing their job. The man has DNA of steel, although we had to use a lot of makeup to make him look like a spherical blob. Previous convicts work here part-time for community service hours or whatever, despite the fact that this probably doesn't count as community service. Despite the fact that many of them look like meatheads made of protein, most run around as messengers, while others work the ER, where they work off their meat and package it in a somewhat cannibalistic function. So the ER is kinda weird looking, and while the ER doesn't have them, it instead makes lipids and hormones. Another very important thing on the thing is the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Thanks, Francis. It looks kinda like a gourd or maybe a pill, I don't know. It has 2 membranes, one of which that folds in to maximize the efficiency of the organelle. In the USS FRANCIS, the room service doubles as our technicians who will work on the lysosomes, I don't know how to pronounce that, whatever, and give the cruisers the finest of nutrients. I'm starting to wish that this wasn't a science project, 'cause this is getting really weird. And finally, the osmosis joke I promised. You ready for it? It's really frickin' dumb, okay? So basically, all y'alls are water. So when I made that already previously bad joke about you guys diffusing or about the facility and stuff, well, it was actually osmosis the whole time.
Ooh, you suck!
Alright, this next song goes out to the guy who keeps yelling from the balcony. It's called We Hate You, Please Die.
Sweet! Love this one.